Welcome to Project Freelance. What's up? I'm your host, Kay, just the letter K, and this is the final episode of 2022. I wanted to get you guys geared up for the next year, 2023, talk about a new site that I found, and let's just get into it. Welcome to Project Freelance. So I want to take you guys back to a couple months ago. I was on set when the Red Jumpsuit Apparatus filmed their music video for Face Down. And no, I'm not talking about the Face Down from 16 years ago. They actually redid Face Down as a symphonic song. So it's like broken down, stripped down, and they added a symphony. And it's beautiful. So we filmed the music video in California, and I filmed a behind the scenes video for that music video. The behind the scenes video is not out yet, but I'll just show you guys a clip real quick from the actual music video so you can kind of get an idea. Hopefully Ronnie doesn't get mad that I'm doing this, but let's go here in the video. So basically this music video, they are going with the phrase "a new life she has found." This is one of the main lines in the song, and so this is the same character right here. This is the same character they had, same actress from 16 years ago. This is Kendra, and Kendra played the original character in the original Face Down music video. They got her back for this one, so this is like where she is now in her life. It's pretty cool. But there's this dancer here, and she's playing an actress on set, playing a dancer on set, going through her own experiences, right? And so I was filming behind the scenes. I met the dancer. I met her fiance, and what was really cool was we were talking about freelancing, and I was talking about like my podcast and things like that. And they were like, "Oh, have you heard of Storyhunter?" And I was like, "I'm sorry, what?" Storyhunter. It's a new freelancing site. This is the homepage for Storyhunter, and I wanted to go over this with you guys. I think it's something that you could definitely use in 2023 if you are a filmmaker, if you're a DP, if you're a fixer, if you're an editor, any type of content creator. They're saying it's the #1 on-demand creative services platform. Okay, so you've probably heard of sites like Upwork and Bark.com. I've talked about those sites here on Project Freelance. I've talked to a bunch of different people that run different freelancing websites as well, but Storyhunter is different, and I'm going to tell you why. So, first of all, if you're needing something done, you can go to Storyhunter. You can start your own project. Everything is done on the site, all the messaging, the onboarding, the payments, everything is through the site. But this is the first page, basically the homepage of the website. So you can do ads, animation, corporate video, event videos, explainers, product videos, testimonials, or something custom. That's what they offer on here, which is cool. But it's got, talent on demand, which is awesome. 42,000 world-class freelancers and production companies in 190 plus countries. 50 plus services from pre-production through post-production. Instant matching to the best available talent. So Adam Hobbs, the head of film at Airbnb, said that Storyhunter is the future of sourcing top creative talent all over the world. There's a workflow that you can do on the website, manage your project's paperwork, all the releases, the scheduling, everything can be done on the site, which is cool. So that is basically the homepage of Storyhunter, but I want to get into the back end of Storyhunter. So this is what you see when you go to storyhunter.com /postings. This is like the recommended job listings on the site. And right now there are 36 jobs that you can apply for that are currently available to be. Here's the thing. Okay, first of all, you don't have to pay to join the site. Secondly, you don't have to pay to apply to a job. Lastly, they take a fee, just so you know up front. I'll walk you guys through like one of these jobs. I've actually applied for a couple jobs. I just applied for a job in Germany, actually, through the site. But before we get to the jobs, I want to go through the actual profile. So let's go to my profile. This is my profile. If you want to check it out, it's storyhunter.com /just_K. That is my website, justtheletterk.com. Right now it says I'm in Sao Paulo, Brazil, even though I'm not, because I had my VPN on when I was on the site earlier, because I was on like public Wi-Fi and I just forgot to turn my VPN off. So yeah, I'm based in Nashville. So this is the profile. So you can add your background. This is, my background, the things I do, my equipment, my training. I feel like I have hostile environment training because I do. So these are the other things I do: 360 documentary, sound mixer, creative director, senior editor, video editor, commercial, documentary. This is all the stuff that I provide. And it says that I'm new on Storyhunter because I am. So I haven't had any reviews yet, just because I literally just joined this, which is, that's what it is. I'll get reviews as we go. But the way you get your profile approved, so you go through this approval process. They have to vet you, right? So you add your project. You can add different projects. So I worked for Canopy Athletics, highlighting Gabriel Benitez, and this is mostly documentary work, right? So I highlighted Gabriel Benitez. He's a UFC fighter. I did this video for Women in Crypto, and it was about like cryptocurrency and the women that are stepping up. This one was verified by Allison, the woman in this video that's actually hosting the video that I edited for. So Storyhunter will have you put in your project. They will have you put in the details of the client, and then they will email the client to verify that you actually worked for them. So I also am getting this one approved. This is behind the scenes with Frank Gore at his first boxing fight where Jake Paul was, all that stuff. So that one's going to be approved soon. Just waiting for them to actually reply to that email. And then I put the music video that I did for Lacey Sturm for the song Rot on there. So yeah, that's basically the profile side. They do have to verify at least one project to get your profile approved. So once it's approved, you can then apply for projects. So let's walk through the project side of this. Let's go to projects. Obviously, I don't have any projects yet. I have 3 pending applications, and it shows you when you sent the applications. So these 2 I applied for yesterday. This one I applied to today. This one's actually in Germany. Let me bring you through this. So this project is for a robotics company, and I actually work for a robotics company in Tennessee. So I have familiarity with Tennessee. I've worked for their sister company in Los Angeles as well. So I have experience with that. I filmed documentaries, blah, blah, blah. So the details of this project. Let me get this up right here. Okay, so this one's in Germany, and I was like, normally I wouldn't just like go to Germany unless somebody's paying my expenses, but look at the rate for this. $5,000 to $6,500 flat fee. Okay, these people have been vetted. X Prize, they've been vetted. Okay, so they are looking for a DP and producer to take on filming, interviews, and B-roll for a mid-form documentary focusing on the non-autonomous robotic technology developed during the ANA Avatar X Prize. The documentary will highlight Team NIMB-RO, the winning team of students who are based out of the University of Bonn, Germany. Interviews with key team members will cover the robot avatar technology they've developed, their X Prize journey, including their incredible win, and the long-term impacts of the avatar technology, especially with reference to how it will help drive our global society toward being more connected through tech and open up massive opportunities with working remotely, both on the planet and off. Which means we go into space, baby! So this tells you what they need. Team interviews, B-roll, blah, 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 blah. 10-minute documentary will be distributed across their social media, particularly with focus on YouTube. They talk about their target audience, the storytelling style, interview style, voice and tone, the equipment you'll need. So the equipment, the capabilities, so, 24 frames a second, 4K, DSLR, blah, blah, blah. Lav mics, shotgun condenser mic for B-roll. There is pre-pro, shooting interviews, B-roll only, no post-production will be required. So this rate is literally just to shoot. I could fly to Germany, stay there for a week, film this, fly home, and still have like $4,000 in my pocket. Maybe $5,000 in my pocket. I feel like at $1,500, I could get a flight, hotels, and do this and walk away with $5,000. So that's what makes Storyhunter different. This isn't some Upwork bullshit where they're trying to pay you $9 per video for 40 videos. That's crazy. That's like, I'm really just trying to get away from Upwork as much as possible right now. One, because a lot of them are scams. Two, they're trying to undercut everybody because people will do it overseas for like no money, for $9 a video, which is ridiculous to me. The lowest I'll do is social media clips I'm doing for an agency for $12 a video, but $9 a video, that's crazy to me. I don't understand. But Storyhunter is crazy different because the rates are actually competitive, and if you get the job, you're going to walk away with some good money in your pocket, which is rad. I'm sure they do all the taxes and things through Storyhunter, and they'll send you a 1099. But let's go back to the project, see what else there is. So the other two that I applied for, this one for TRT World Digital, they're looking for tech culture and human interest stories, which is rad. There's this abandoned mansion in Nashville that Tim McGraw once owned that they're trying to tear down, but the city of Franklin is actually trying to save it. So I pitched that as a story. And then there's a not-for-profit CEO video in Atlanta that I also applied for. I can drive to Atlanta. I can be there in 4 hours. The details of this one are... Let's open it up real quick. So $800 to $1,500 flat fee, no expenses. I can drive to Atlanta for $30 in gas, have a place to stay, and walk away with between $800 and $1,500 for a one-day shoot. It tells you when, January 5th or 6th, which is awesome. I am available. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And they'll talk through the details on the 3rd or 4th. Super simple. I just have to get approved for it. But yeah, so if we go back to the projects, if we go back to the postings, it shows you recommended for you as well as the other ones that are maybe not recommended for you, but you should still check them out. So there was one in Nashville that I could do, but I'm not there and they need it today. So that's a problem. They're looking for a field producer to set up their live stream equipment and watch the gear while they cover the winter storm and the impact on air travel. If I was there, I would totally do this job for $300 to $600 just to stand there and watch their gear. Like, that's crazy to me, and that's for Newsy. So yeah, they're really, really good opportunities on here. This one's for Business Insider, looking for shooters and with pitches related to sugarcane plantation workers. This is about like the dangers or the risks of sugarcane workers' jobs, things like that. So yeah, DPs. I've seen some stuff for fixers. This one is global. We want great story pitches for our True Cost series. So True Cost Insider, again, Insider Business. True Cost mini documentary series is looking for great visuals on feature ideas and talented videographers to film them. Either shines a light on industries and supply chains that have a negative impact on people and or the environment. The rubber used in car tires, blah, 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 used from land stolen from Native Americans, things like that. So they are looking for stories that have an impact. So I'm probably going to be applying for that. And it shows you when they posted and when it expires, which is also cool. So yeah, that's Storyhunter. And I'm super excited to dive deeper into this and get some projects going, get some reviews and that kind of thing. So if you guys are interested in checking out Storyhunter, I think I have a referral code. I'll put it in the description for you. Please go check it out. Please use my referral code. And if you want to get a project started, you can also sign up for Storyhunter as a client. So yeah, that is all I'm going to talk about on this episode of Project Freelance. I wish you guys the best 2023. Get on Storyhunter, start getting some stories out there, and start making that money. Let's go. I'll talk to you guys next time. Stay strong, keep enduring.